you guys definitely have the aim, and you guys, you aren't new to this, so I think you guys will do just fine tonight.
Yeah, that's the plan. We'll see what happens.
All right. Well, let's.
Good luck to you guys tonight.
Yeah, let's let them loose, and let's get this thing underway. I'm very excited. We've got all players on the server and ready to go. The lineups, I'm going to run Etcetera's line, then TGM if you can run FoJ's. Etcetera is running Jones, C-Dog, Shizm, and WN.
Yeah, and for FoJ you got the usual starters of ID, the Hang, Clamp, OK, and Profuse.
And now, of course, my real question for Etcetera, and we're going to basically see it go down right here, is going to be whether or not C-Dog can fill Viju's shoes. I think from what I once we heard that Viju would not be here tonight, I started asking, okay, who's going to be handling that position? It looks like C-Dog will be trying to fill that role. I think C-Dog has what it takes. He can definitely play with the best of them. Question is, can he pull apart Clamp okay? I mean, that's we've seen Clamp just be amazing on defense, and C-Dog is trying to run that flag. He's going to have to figure out a way to dismantle Clamp. So I'm wondering how much of a cockblock that's going to be. We'll see.
Yeah, C-Dog is, for a substitute, you probably couldn't ask for a better player. So he'll definitely be bringing his A game tonight.
Let's take a look at pings. They're actually pretty even here. We've got 2 players on each side that have roughly 60, 70 pings. And then we've got 2 players on each side that have between like 30 and 40 pings. So I don't think anyone's going to be crying too much about the pingage.
Yeah, I did update the Quick Live Twitter, so if anyone does want to quickly retweet our Twitter post, that would be wonderful. The Live Now post posted up on QuakeLive_TV on Twitter.com.
And I also want to say thank you to Timo, who, in addition to bumping up the slots in this server, also gave us a little tweet on Quake Live Twitter's, proper. So, big thanks for that.
Yeah, I expect it. I expect Etsy's match choice will probably be this map right here, since this is the one that they beat him on last time.
But
and it'll definitely allow Jones to rail whore the middle.
Yeah, for those that don't recall, this map, this is one that Etcetera got away by 1 cap in overtime. So it was masterful display. And then the next map was Ironworks, I believe, and that's where FoJ really warmed up. They were able to get 6 unanswered caps on that map, and then I believe the final map of the night was Stronghold CTF 3, and that again was by 2 caps in FoJ's favor, I think. But still very close, very low scoring game. I think it was 2-1 at the end of the night, or 3-1 or something like that at the end of the night. I mean, it was really close.
Prepare your team.
And here we go, folks. The NGL CTF 4v4 Grand Finals is going live right now. It looks like ID is heading out the middle. He has himself a rail. And we got a pair of Etcetera guys coming up. And we will see Shizm pulling down ID immediately. Shizm in the water. Looking for the red. He was there with a teammate. And the Hang gets a frag in center and goes across with only 38 health. Waiting for someone to pop. WN pops for that rail. And the Hang is there to hit. Now lining up Jones. Hang's trying to make his first encroach on the flag. He'll get pulled down by WN's rocket.
Yeah, and the strategy for this map is definitely going to be whoever controls that middle area the best. It's definitely one of the key parts of the map.
Indeed. Now we're seeing, it looks like going to be ID's first real push. We got C-Dog with a touch, and he is out almost to center. Clamp, okay, doing his job and pulling down that carrier. But he's about to meet, yes, there it is, ID botching the RJ, botching another one. He's lost his armor, and he uses a med kit down to 17 health, pulled apart by Shizm. Botched RJs will keep him at bay. Flags have been returned. About 1:15.
And maybe we're seeing some of that rust from ID not playing in 3 weeks.
Perhaps. Of course, I think that having ID being a little bit rusty is going to be very different from being out in Viju. Because ID will he will eventually warm up throughout the course of the night. Whereas etc. being without Viju, that's something they can't really change. Alright, so we have Perfuse getting across the center, and he is into cover. He's full health, almost bringing this thing home. We're going to see the first cap of the night right here. And it looks like Clamp OK trying to defend, and that first cap, Perfuse, gets it done.
Yeah, and there you see the importance of controlling the middle of that map. He was able to run through that middle pretty much untouched.
Looks like DeHang is going to try his luck, making the push, grabbing a bit of armor. Able to keep it away from Jones. He does eat a rail, though, and now he's got to get through WN. He switches to rail. Nice switch up there. And he's going to go for the finish. Cannot get the finish. WN will pull him down with a shotgun. Defending that flag. WN, though, very weak here. No armor. We're going to watch him as he attempts to stack up. Flag's been picked up by Sea-Dog. Sea-Dog not getting his RJ. Down to 42 health. Uses the medkit. Railed immediately as soon as he does that. And he's going to have to try to get out of here. Facing off against at least 3 guys. Down he goes.
And FoJ falling back and just swarming the flag carrier.
And of course, this map does not have any power-ups. The best thing it can give you are medkits. And red armor in the center. DeHang getting hung up using a medkit. Out to rail, but he is pulled apart. And we got WN, got to return this flag. It looks like Perfuse is hanging out at center with the rail. He's about to get pulled apart by WN. He uses the shotgun to pull him down and got a reversal to hang. And then Jones coming out on top. 57 health. Now, we are used to seeing Jones here in the center, and so we're going to watch him for a few minutes as he attempts to hang on to it. He gets one rail into hang. Now lining up against Perfuse. Gets a rail into the ass of ID. ID goes down. Jones holding his ground. Very nice.
Yeah, Jones definitely one of the more dangerous players with a railgun in this game.
Yeah, and he's been doing all this with no armor, but it just means, he's been able to sidestep all the oncoming barrage of bullets and rails. Look at 3 guys in the water! And it'll be ID getting a kill on Jones as he makes a push in, but he's only doing it now with 0 armor, thanks to that excellent work by Jones. ID now down to 11 health, bumping it up to 100 as he grabs the 50s. WN raining in rockets, and will get the rail. ID just cannot find a spot with that whole lot of etc. coverage. Sea-Dog.
Yeah, and I think a lot of the attackers are going to want to try to get through that water area and get that med kit. Seems to be the preferred way to attack on this map.
And we got WN pushing out to rail platform along with the teammate, and he is able to pull down ID. Now we're going to go cycle through. I'm going to take a look. Yeah, ID gets pulled down again. Also by WN. He's just eating him alive. Yeah, ID's is not even getting through center here. So if etc. can put together a bit of offense here. And we got DeHang making a push on the flag. Pulling Sea-Dog out of the air. Moving up. About to grab the flag here. And he is going up against a defender, WN, who has a rail. DeHang doubling back. Trying to time his escape. He's able to make it past the GL, and he is out in the mid. And he gets railed. Down to 36 health, backs off. Sea-Dog is there to try to MG him down. He takes out Shizm with a long-range rail. He's almost through the middle, and he got pulled apart by Shizm. But they don't have anyone there to return that flag. Shizm defending and barrel-assing, try to get a return on that flag. It's going to happen right here. Close but no cigar.
Yeah, Shizm just standing up there waiting for DeHang to come through there.
We're going to watch Clamp OK for a minute while he plays the defense.